हेलो गाइस, हेलो। हेलो मास्टर चेस। आप आईएम हो, जीएम हो, डब्ल्यूजीएम हो, सीएम हो, एनएम हो? आईएम हो भाई। आईएम दुष्यंत। यस स्टूडेंट ब्रदर, थैंक यू। ये नहीं 10-5 मिनट्स पहले आ जाए, पर इन्हें तो एकदम पंक्चुअल बनना है। ज़ीरो सिविक्स एंड ज़ीरो। पंक्चुअल बनने का कोशिश तो नहीं करता मैं एक्चुअली। दिस इज़ द अर्लीस्ट आई कैन कम, क्योंकि अगर मैं 9:25 सोचता हूँ तो लेट हो ही जाता है उसमें थोड़ा। मेरे को 5-10 मिनट पहले आने के लिए 9:20 की स्ट्रीम रखनी पड़ेगी। लेट तो हो जाता है यार, इतना इतना तो चलता है। मुझे कुछ करना था, लेकिन क्या करना था? ये, हाँ, ये करना था। झिंका चिका, झिंका चिका, झिंका चिका। यस, सो आज टाइटल, थैंक यू फॉर जॉइनिंग टूर्नामेंट, रिमाइंडर ऑल प्लेयर्स आर रिक्वायर्ड टू हैव टू कैमरास, योर मेन कैमरा मस्ट बी फेसिंग यू एंड योर सेकंड कैमरा शुड शो योर स्क्रीन फ्रॉम द साइड। There is a streamer prize also for titles. I did not know that. And the other things I just followed. Do I have? Wait, let me see my stream first. Mute. All the best will come back later. Thank you, Gurinder bro. Thank you. Playing title Tuesday. I have title Tuesday in the stream, but okay. I mean, streamer prize. Magnus will win, so but he will win the norm. I don't think I'm winning the streamer prize anyways. Doesn't matter. स्टार्ट कर भाई, गेम खेलना शुरू कर ब्रो। टाइल ट्यूसडे है, 3 मिनट बाद स्टार्ट होगा। मैं कैसे स्टार्ट कर दूँ? मेरे हाथ में नहीं है ना भैया। मुझे एक चीज़ करनी थी ज़रा। छोड़ो, ऐसे ही डाल देते हैं। ये स्ट्रीमिंग टाइटल ट्यूसडे ऑन एक्चुअली वो होना चाहिए मेरे पास, देखना पड़ेगा। बेट Kyriakov Peter Kyriakov Peter coach, you know him? I have no idea. I've never heard that name before. Kyriakov Peter. I've never heard Kyriakov in my life. Sounds Polish, I guess. I don't know. Just a second, I'm doing something which ये नहीं, जो मुझे चाहिए वो नहीं है। इसी डाल देते हैं फिर। लिंक कहाँ है मेरा? पेस्ट। डन। Yes. He is a GM coming in my tournament FIDE Classical. I have no idea who he is. How much rating does he have, भाई? चैट लगानी थी। गेम स्टार्ट हो गया है। वी आर प्लेइंग 2400 हु इज ऑल्सो स्ट्रीमिंग। इमैनुअल हुई, इमैनुअल होगल, something like that. Let's go with d5, e6. If I play this, will he play Catalan? But okay, I'm not going to use my Catalan weapon against him. 2479. I have no idea by who he is. There are a lot of GMs, I think, so I might not know everyone. This guy plays Catalan. Yeah, against Stonewall, Catalan is a bit solid, I would say. Could take, but I want him to take this first. Yeah, he opted for very solid thing. Actually, I could have maybe taken this and tried something like that, but yeah, it's unlikely to work. Okay, let's go Queen E7 for our move. Let's see what he has. The position is not that good, I would say, but okay. We are fine. We are playing. Magnus playing, Hikaru playing, Fabi playing, Arjun playing, MVL is there, Nepo is there. Who else is there? Okay, I don't see Nihal playing. That is one. There is Leon is playing. I saw Lion the Leon somewhere. I guess he's streaming too. I saw him somewhere, but I don't. Yeah, no, I saw him. Lion the Leon. This guy went from here to here. Does not really have a point unless he wants to play f3. I mean, technically, I can just take this and go b5, something like that. Or he can just take and go knight f4. That could be a plan, but I would still like to see what he has in mind. I'm not doing any commitments right now. By Nikhil Bhai is higher rated than you, I know. Everyone knows. I only told that in the previous stream actually. He is born 1975, so experienced. Any tip for classical prep in 15 days? Are you specifically preparing against him? Or like in general you're asking? Like how much rated are you and against how much rated players are you preparing? That will help a lot. Why Indian GMs do not stream? Because they don't need to. I mean, also it's a bit of a hassle for them, they think. Like, let's say, for example, Arjun is there. He wants to play, he wants to win the events. He don't want to stream, then he has to read chats and stuff. It would be a bit like boring for him, I would say. He will be like, people chat, I have to read. Why? We guys are like poor people, so no one cares for us that much. So we are like, okay, we are fine in that. We can do that stuff. I can take and I can go b5 and I can say that I'm pawn up, but after e4 I'm not sure if it's a good pawn up or it's a bad pawn up. But a pawn is a pawn, so I think he will go knight f4 or not. This I thought I have b5, e4 I thought e5 at least. I think e5 should work. There is c5 too, by the way. c5 e5, I go queen b6. And then even queen c7 I think is fine. Then knight b6, knight d5 is the plan. Or so these are the two things I have right now. No, whole tournament I can defeat 1500, 600 rated casually. Once defeated Nitish Bhai as well. Crazy भाई Nitish Bhai को पिल दिया. अच्छा. I saw some tournament in which he lost out of after 7-on-7 or 8-on-8. He lost the last game. He blundered something. He was telling me some Goan tournament. Is that you who defeated Nitish in that? I did briefly know about the tournament, but I didn't follow it or anything. I don't remember the game as well. I don't think he showed me the game. But in this, if he takes, okay, I have check. Yeah, I think c5 should be fine. This I go this should be good. Not sure if good or something, but it's fine. Most of them are introverts. I think that could be the reason. I am also kind of an introvert. I would say I won't count me as an extrovert or something for sure. So yeah, I mean that could be a reason for sure, but it's more like it's a hassle for them. I think they don't like it probably. Nihal might stream someday. Nihal can do it a bit quite often. I mean, he has streamed before also, so it's not really a big hassle for him at least. He also told me that he was thinking to do it. Not sure if he planned after that or not. He was thinking for it for sure. No online casual chess. He was accepting viewer challenge. Oh, okay, okay. Online. Okay, online. I mean, but okay, it's good that you bet him. He's good. Nitish is good. But still, I mean, you should not be overconfident or something. Because I think I have also lost against some viewers. So yeah. So for preparing, wait, you said something, no? I can defeat 15. So the thing is, against lowers, yeah. If you want to prepare against lowers, let's say, it's a bit hard to do that because they don't have games online. That is one thing. Like, let's say you're preparing against me. I have like 1,000, 1,500 games which you can see and you can prepare against. There is some material that you can prepare against. But with lowers, it's like they don't have games online, so that makes it a bit hard. Like, let's say when I play a tournament, I get some I get some guy like 2000 rated as well, 2000, 2100. Even they don't have games. So sometimes it's a bit hard to prepare against those guys. So lower rated, I don't think you should prepare that much that you should see their games and how they play or something. That don't really matter a lot because they change their openings also like quite often. Like quite regularly they change their openings and some other things. So this could have played h6 as well, I think. Okay, 93. What does he do? In this, there is this, but I can just give a check. I can take d1. I can also take d5 and go back to e3. Okay, this also helps. Yeah. GG's. Yes. Yeah, I'll get back to it. Going to get a FIDE rating, but defeated many FIDE rateds. Oh, nice. In 3-2 format, defeated Nitish. Okay, 3-2 format, defeating Nitish is good. Now give a tip, told you everything. Yes, I was giving a tip, but I was playing my match as well. Yeah, so the thing is, you should, if you are focusing on like opening stuff, first of all, it's not so important at your level, honestly. Openings and stuff. Like I started doing openings, um, let's say seriously, I did after I got 1800 or something. So before that, I was like, nah, I mean, openings, even my coaches told me that doing openings is not so important. You should focus more on like, Magnus is not winning. What? First round. Damn. I mean, okay, bishop c4, a7 is a threat, so needs to be a bit careful. I mean, Magnus is better. Okay, 97 and something like this. Is this king pawn ending winning? I think Magnus is thinking about that because takes, king e4, king d5 is there. Yeah, yeah, Magnus spotted it. Of course, he's Magnus. Oh, I think h4 was important, yes. Because g5, he will take, and he will go g4. G6, he will go king d6, and that wins. Okay, king c5 wins. Crazy. Almost a draw against Magnus. Almost. I mean, how should I prepare solo on my chessboard like for my own tournament? I think you should just prepare your openings, like whatever you know. You should prepare it more, some opening traps as well. That would help. Like if you can get some opening traps or something. You should not focus on like main line or something. You should. Oh shit. That's why they were saying that my camera is not there. Okay, okay, okay. That is why I got that message. I by mistake put the other camera on that camera. That's what I am asking. Prepare solo on my chessboard like for my own improvement. I don't think that really helps a lot. Like staring on the board, I have never done that honestly. Staring on the board, preparing against yourself or something. Like read some books if you have. Check some YouTube videos for some openings. I mean, at that level, that works very well. I think. Hey, why don't I get Magnus or someone? Always I get some lower guy. Okay, 2800 was needed to play against Magnus this time. Thanks for all. No worries, brother. Hello, Ayush. How are you doing? So here, so here, here. Wait, what? This is the first time I'm seeing this. What happens in Queen B3? I mean, I know you don't go Bishop F4 that early, but what happens in Queen B3? So Queen F4, I take this. That is fine, I think. So Queen B3, he goes B. No, B6 would be the move. I mean, this just seems interesting. I don't know if it works or not, but it feels interesting. Because the thing is, in B6, I have Bishop G5 as well. The Queen is getting trapped. So he kind of has to take this, or he has to go back with the Queen. And going back to E7, I think he wastes some moves. I can go something like knight E5 takes, bishop takes, and bishop B5 is next. Even simply knight D2 castle I can do. He like wasted two of his moves. If you want, I will tell you where to check the tournament on chess results. How will that? I mean, whatever I told you, it will remain the same. It won't change with that tournament standings and stuff. Yeah, I take this. Interestingly, I did not see that check even. My opponent just played something crazy. I have no idea what the shit is happening. I mean, this is fools. I cannot really do anything. Damn, he just played some crazy moves. That's what he was calculating for so long. Interesting. Interesting to know that. Okay, I mean, check and queen f7, and this check I have bishop d2, so you will take this. Arey, I I touched my king and I just wanted to touch my bishop and d2 square touched. I wanted to give this check and take f7 and arey, shit, man. I think I was better in that position. Okay, I'm not better really, but it's not bad at least. Knight f7 is weak. Knight f6 is better for him. He has to go bishop h5. Taps my queen. Okay. But yeah, this queen c1, knight d4 was some crazy tactics. But that mouse slip was. Ah, this is where luck comes in. Comes in between. For the people who say there is no luck in chess, this is the luck in chess. What else? We'll just watch Magnus. I just wanted to see like what is the best move in that. Queen f6 is a bit weird, but I can do queen c1 or queen d2. Queen b3 is, I would say, interesting. Yeah, but this Queen C194 was crazy by him, honestly. I was even thinking to go this Queen B5 and Queen D7. I thought Rook C1, but it says Queen A6. He has to move his queen because this is there. He can go Rook B8, then Knight C3, Rook B2 if he plays King E3, and that is this is better for white. This is some interesting thing. Never seen this stuff. But I think this is the only way in which he survives, kind of. Okay, he can take Queen H1 as well. Surprising. Did not think that. And if I take this, he goes King E7. I take this. He takes this. I take with the pawn. He has to go back. I give a check. He goes here. I go here. He goes G6. I go King E5. And this is a repetition. Okay. Bro, please make a video playing all 1800 plus bots and explain each move thinking process. Don't you think that will take a lot of time? I honestly think there are a lot of 1800 plus bots, right? And some 2400, 2500 bot will beat me as well. You deleted my last message. Don't take me wrong. I was also going to delete that. I did not delete any message, by the way, because I'm not even there. I had to see the message to delete the message. I did not even see what you sent. Yeah. Yeah, let's just see Magnus. What else? Hello, Yug, bro. Bro, from what age you are playing chess? I am playing chess since I was 8 years old. So it's been 14 years. Hello, Veda. Hello, Soham Damji. Where do you live? I live in Punjab. Yeah, I'm sad after that mostly, but okay. We move on. At least it was against some higher. If it was against lower, I would have banged something because I would have lost free rating, I would say. At least I did not lose rating. Although I don't care about that rating, but still. Magnus will win this. He's Magnus. He knows his stuff. Your 12th percentage plus which stream? Be honest. Commerce and 85%. But how does that help you with my chess knowledge and stuff? Like how does hmm hmm hmm. I'm on vacation every single day. Cause I love my occupation. Eh, eh, eh. Hmm. Yeah, I'm still remembering that mouse slip for some reason. Bro, give me tips on how to increase OI your gameplay. How to increase OI your gameplay. Um, Something you're asking that I understand. So I would just assume how to increase your gameplay. So your gameplay. Uh, Mainly, bro, just look for some checks, captures, threat, and stuff. Look for hanging pieces. That is the like first thing you do in general. In every position, look for forcing moves, checks, like whatever the position is. Try to like before moving every piece and stuff. Look for that. Be tactically aware. I think that will help a lot. Like it will help by a margin for sure. Hmm. Um, bro, teach me chess. I am in 300 elo. I want to be 2100 at least. You will get 2100 by. It's easy only. It's not so difficult, honestly. Even becoming IMGM is easy only. After that, it becomes a bit hard. Yes. After IMGM, it becomes a bit hard. Read my comment. Which one? No, I want to show you my tournament to you if you want. Uh, See, the thing is, I'm not playing tournaments myself, so I don't want to see someone else's tournaments as well. I feel a bit FOMO. That's why it's better not to see the stuff you're not doing. Hello, Master Chess brother. तुम कब GM बनोगे? When I start playing tournaments, for sure. Bro, to increase gameplay, which is good, play rapid blitz or bullet. Rapid for sure, rapid for sure. But you should play if you want to increase your offline gameplay, right? Not online. Like okay, if you want to play online, play some blitz or rapid in between. But if you want to increase your offline gameplay, like on the board, do it like play some rapid 10 plus 5, 15 plus 10, something like this, and keep a board beside you, and then play it online. Like think on the board which you have beside you, and then play it on the online screen. क्या हाल दुष्यंत भाई? बढ़िया मास्टर चेस भाई। भाई ये देख मास्टर, ओके गेम लग गया भाई। मास्टर चेस भाई बड़ा ही धोखा हुआ पिछले मैच में। मैंने ना मैंने ऐसे किंग मेरा यहाँ पे था, बिशप यहाँ पे था। किंग को लास्ट मूव खेली थी मैंने, इसलिए किंग ऑलरेडी टच था। तो वो मैंने बिशप पे टच किया, वो D2 स्क्वायर टच हो गया और किंग D2 पे चला गया और मेरी क्वीन मर गई फ्री में। मैंने बिशप से चेक देनी थी उल्टा। मेरी फ्री की क्वीन मर गई माउस स्लिप के चक्कर में। तो अभी मैं थोड़ा सा उदास हूँ, थोड़ा सा सैड सैड चल रहा है। Why do people play this shit? Can't you just play normally? I'm already playing like this Stonewall against you, and you want to do this stuff. Also, I don't like this check because then H5 comes with a little bit of a threat. Okay, let's go C5 as well. Wait, not queen D6. Queen D6 is fine. Actually, I could have taken this and yeah, maybe I can take. Nah, I can't. That will be weird. Nitish on 0 and 2. What happened to him, bhai? Not expected from him. I mean, he does play a bit suspicious at times, but 0 and 2 is a bit sad because I'm pretty sure he would get both lowers. Like at this stage, I don't think you get higher. कोई नहीं भाई, होता है। होता तो है पर आजकल थोड़ा ज़्यादा हो रहा है, तो दिक्कत वाली बात हो जाती है थोड़ी। नाइट B5 खेलेगा? आजा खेल ले, तू भी क्या याद रखेगा, मार दूंगा मैं। Would have taken CD4 and bishop A3 as well. Okay, bishop A6 now is fine. Yeah, he will take, I guess. Kind of has to, I mean. Still, actually, I could have taken this and bishop A3. But I don't want this bishop to be alive. This, this, this. I can come back to bishop F3. So that does not work. I don't know what he thought in this. So I will just see. I think he missed bishop F3. That's what I think. Now I think he will take something like this. Again, marta kya nahi karta types. So this, I win a rook and then he will go bishop F6. And I will go queen E8, I guess. Takes. I mean, I'm a rook up, so should be winning. फाइनली मॉड आ ही गई है भाई, फाइनली ये अभी आएगा और ये अभी चला जाएगा, तू देखना भाई। लेट्स गो विद क्वीन E8. He will take this, I guess, or he will go knight B5, one of those. Knight for knight B5, and how should I win it the easiest way? Okay, let's say knight B4. He goes knight c7. I give a check. He goes king b1. No, that should not really be winning. So if I go rook c8, he has this. I think I have to go something like queen h5 and then rook f8. This bishop is a bit out of play. Let's have to bring it back somehow. I mean, my king is a bit weak, honestly, but rook is a rook. Should be winning. भाई सिखा दो चेस प्लीज एनी सजेशन ब्रो अभी दिया ना मैंने हाँ आई फॉरगॉट अबाउट दिस pawn as well. I'm just playing on the basis of that rook is a rook. I do have some talent to mess positions up, but still a rook is a rook. It's a bit hard to mess up rook up positions in general. But I mean, it could be a little scary for sure because my king is not doing so well. So queen g4, queen f3. I just want to exchange queen somehow. That would help a lot. I think queen g4, he goes knight to f4, I guess. Then I go knight to b4. And then he plays something like king b3. No, he cannot do that. I think this is fine. Knight f4 is kind of forced. Then I go knight b4, threatening this check. He will go... Yeah, I don't know what he will go. I mean, again, a rook is a rook in general, so should not be an issue. Maybe he will go knight e2 to avoid queen g1. But still, I have something like bishop f3 that should win. Just play and analyze if you can. I mean, it does help play and analyze, but in general, you should do everything to improve. Bro, I'm in 10th standard. My boards are going on tomorrow. There is science one paper and I am just watching your stream. अरे साइंस पेपर आते रहते हैं. अरे वो सीबीएसई हो तो तुम्हें वो क्यूआर आया क्या वो जो रिकी मार्टिन वाला 10th के अच्छा नहीं वो 12th के एग्जाम में आया था ना रिकी मार्टिन वाला रिकी मार्टिन नहीं कौन था वो वही था वो नेवर गोना गिव यू अप वाला क्या मस्त क्यूआर कोड डाला भाई सीबीएसई ने मज़ा आ गया नेवर गोना गिव यू अप नेवर गोना लेट यू डाउन never desert you. Even queen f4 is a threat, by the way, because queen f4 there is knight d3 check. So yeah, I hate study. I hate study. I know what study is all about. So इतना लंबा लिखने की क्या जरूरत है? I hate study एक बार भी लिख देते चल जाता है वैसे. Let's go with this. I think he will go something like g6 for desperations, or that. Actually, knight g3 I kind of missed. Yeah, now I don't have any entry square. Yeah, why is this so? Should I have given this check and played some queen g2 or something? It's just a bit annoying actually. I mean, I'm still winning. I will win, but it's just annoying. Nothing else. Ah, I should have played queen f4 first. Yeah, queen exchange was there. Come on, come on. Still, you cannot really avoid the queen exchange, but still. The one thing I like about professional chess is that gives you opportunity to visit other countries, bro. If you are playing professionally, na, it will give you opportunities to visit the countries, but you won't have time to visit the countries. That part you are missing a bit. मैं भी देखा था क्यूआर वाला वीडियो ये वही वाला वीडियो भाई एग्जैक्टली वही वाला वीडियो दिस इज जस्ट फुल रुक नाउ I do need to like break through a bit but should be fine should not really be an issue वही मैं रुक डेट रखने वाला, पता है, ऑलमोस्ट रख दिया था मैं रुक डेट. Should not be an issue, but I could make it an issue. Thing to be noted, my lord. Me lord. Um, 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 um. Okay, let's go with knight f2. Knight खाली बैठा है उधर, कुछ तो करे वापस आके. Okay, knight g4. Where does your bishop go, brother? Dushyant bhai got a win this. Yes, bro, of course. ये नहीं जीता तो क्या जीता भाई? Although I am making it tougher and tougher for me, move by move, but still should be winnable. As I said, a rook is a rook. I mean, I am expecting him to. Let's go with the. I think let's go with this. Go with this. Somehow I gave all my pawns for no reason. You know, I even blundered knight f7. Interestingly, he did not see that, but I did blunder it. Come on, I can pre-move a lot. I can pre-move a lot. I did blunder knight f7 after in the end game. There was my rook hanging, but okay. With वो mouse slip ना होता तो maybe 3-on-3 होता. Maybe possible. I think the highest I made was once I did 5-on-5. I was co-leading the tournament with many grandmasters, but yeah, after that I just ruined my whole tournament. Or maybe like 4.5 out of 5. I think 4-on-4, then 4.5 out of 5. I was co-leading with Anish, MVL, and some other guys. I don't remember which ones, but that was the best one. इट मीन्स योर लाइव स्ट्रीम बोर्ड्स एग्जाम. अरे बोर्ड एग्जाम आते जाते रहते हैं. आपको क्यूआर की पड़ी है, यहाँ हम लोग का मैथ्स पेपर ने ले लिया था, इतना लेंथी था क्या बताऊँ. पर मैथ्स पेपर ने तो मेरी भी ले ली थी, क्या ही बोलूँ मैं. या इंक्रीज वॉल्यूम, आई कैन नॉट इंक्रीज मोर वॉल्यूम, दैट इज द सैड पार्ट. Oh, we are playing Fabiano. Fabi, nice pairing. Okay, let's go with this. Exchange Caro. Let's go with Bishop D3. Okay, let's go with simple things. Let's go with Bishop F4. All this Carlsbad structure in general, experienced players are better. I don't know why I entered this, but we will figure it out. But nice pairing at least. Let's go with Queen C2. Let's go with A3. Knight B4 is there. Let's go with Rook E1, just in case he does that. I mean, mostly he should not do that. Okay, let's go with the. I wanted to go knight E5. Okay, maybe it's fine. Can I go F4, F6? Can I go knight G4, by the way? There is Queen H6 in that. Knight G4, Queen H6. Then I have some rook E3 and some threats. So knight E4, he will go something like F5. I go this, he goes back. It is interesting. It is interesting. We'll go that. Although I think he will kind of trade the queens at some point to avoid some threats. I mean, F4 was a bit simple, but I just wanted to try something. World number 3, yes, world number 3. Yeah, he will go Queen F8 for sure. Let's give a check at least. So now, what can I do? Need to think a bit, I think. Can I give some sack, something like rook e3? I mean, it should not work, but yeah, it does not work. I mean, I don't want to do knight e5. That is the issue. Because knight e5, he will just take, and he will go something like queen f8 or queen d7. And then I don't know how to really progress in that. Because knight into e5, I have queen f4, so he cannot take my pawn at least. Knight e5, knight e5, d5, queen f8. That endgame I don't really like for myself. Like I want this file to be open. If there is an endgame. Maybe I'll just come back and see what he does. I go here, he goes knight e4, but then I go. Let's see. Just in case he does e5. Maybe I should not pre-move. Could have played f4 actually. Yeah, why didn't I play f4? F4 was good. F4 would have blocked it a lot. I think he would have been a little pissed, not much pissed, but a little pissed in f4. This is not that good. In this I have some issues in this. Can I take something like knight f5, bishop f5, mm, rook d8, then bishop f5, knight f5, he goes queen to f8. Then what do I do? I don't see anything for myself. Like queen g5, but then just knight g6. So if I go knight f5, gf5, bf5, I mean worst case, okay, he does not have that at least. So let's say he goes rook d8, I go rook e1, or maybe he has knight f7. Yeah, knight f7 is. I think knight f7 works for him. What else? Can I sacrifice something else? I just want to sacrifice something. I don't want to play this shitty lines. So bishop b5, the issue is something like knight g4 and rook e4, which I don't really like. That's why I want to sacrifice something. Although I mean this is not really working, but just want to do it. But yeah, I mean it was not working at all. Even if like knight f7 was not there, then I would have done that. Hmm. So knight g4, queen h3. He will move something like rook e4, I guess. No, not e4. Maybe just e7. Then I double, yeah, just e7. And the thing is, this guy does not play loose. Like he does not play loose at all. Fabi won't give a chance. Fabi is a killer monster. I think even a6 would have some point, which I don't really see right now. Now can I take this? f3 takes, rook takes it, but there is g7 mate now. I mean, it's just my kind of ancestral wish to take this. I don't know if it's working, but I just want to take this. Oh yeah, it's not working. I forgot about knight f7 directly. Array shit. Yeah, why did I do this? At least we have tried knight f5 if I wanted to do it. Yeah, I think queen f4 was still fine, kind of. Yeah, this is just gone. Oh, I just missed queen h2 as well. Yeah, I mean, anyways, it was just losing, I think. Arey, should have played a bit slow. Sorry for not reading the chat. I was a bit logged in. Play a bit slow, but please don't ruin this game. He's Fabi, bro. F3 question mark. Which move F3? F3 and rook F7 and bishop into G6. F3 rook F7 bishop into G6. कुछ तो crazy crazy कह रहे हो भाई तुम. Why sack the bishop? चुल भाई चुल. हेलो आदित्य भाई हेलो. भाई आज मॉड कैसे आ गए? फैबी देख के सब आ जाते हैं ना. भाई वॉल्यूम तो कर ले भाई. मेरी वॉल्यूम मेरी तरफ से मैक्स्ड है. आई कैन नॉट इंक्रीज इट. व्हाट कैन आई इवन डू विद दैट? आई कैन आई कैन डू दिस बट थोड़ी फटी आवाज़ आएगी. लाइक आई डिड इंक्रीज अ बिट बट आई डोंट थिंक आई कैन गो मच फर्दर देन दैट. पहले से ही हार मान लेते हो? नहीं नहीं. एक सेकेंड. आई थिंक it was kind of equal until some point. I did not play that bad. Let's review the game. Okay, this is normal. This is equal. This is fine. 95 is fine. 97. Oh, I missed queen h6. I was thinking about knight g4 queen h6. I missed queen h6 is there. Ah, it would have been so nice if I had found queen h6. Come on, that was just crazy. Queen h6, knight f7, and I win an exchange. And if he goes back, I just take knight f7. It's gone. Knight f7 is gone. Arey, how can I miss queen h6? I did feel there are some holes and there is something, but I just thought it's just knight g4. I completely forgot I can play queen h6 directly. Shit, man. I think even this is interesting. Okay, no, this is not interesting. The queen h6 was... Arey, shit, man. I mean, this is fine if I didn't have queen h6. And still I'm doing fine. It's equal. Rook e2 is bad. Rook d2 is good. Okay, it just says that go rook d2, pressurize the d5 pawn. Don't Just don't care about the e5. But okay, even this is equal. Yeah, if I don't take bishop f5, I told na queen f4 seems equal. This is equal apparently. The position is still equal. But I was just too optimistic, I think. Magnus and Ikaru bhi hai kya? Yes, bro hai. I think Ikaru is there. But who did Fabi lost against? How did I get Fabi, by the way? How is Fabi having 1 point less? He lost against Ohanian. Okay. Queen h6 was so nice. Just missed queen h6. Yeah, I mean, g3 is only -2 apparently. Like, it's still like far from over, I would say, but I don't have time, so I mean, he will win it on time at least. Queen h6, lovely move. Lovely move, but if I had found that, of course. Not easy to find. I mean, in a classical game in general, I should find queen h6 easily, I think. Like even on a good day, I should be able to find queen h6 in tile Tuesday also. No, the thing is with these players, you don't expect them to blunder these things, so that makes it a bit hard. Fabi is not in shape. Yes, Fabi is not in shape. I was also not in shape. Won against Fabi? No, 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 bhai. Fabi won. Fabi won. I could have won if I had played queen h6. I think I would surely win against Fabi in this. Like, at least if I play bad also, it should be a draw. Worst case. So yeah, I mean, queen h6 would have been so great if I had found queen h6. But yeah, you don't expect world number 2 and these players to blunder queen h6. That's why you don't look for tactics. That's what happens in general. Which game is this? This is the rook up game, yeah. Yeah, and this is just winning. It mess up a bit after this. Yeah, until here I played fine, and after this I just started playing some shit moves. Yeah, even until here it's fine. Oh, I can take rook b to rook h2. Yeah. Yeah, see this. I played this check and I played king g5. Knight f7 just wins for white. But okay, we both didn't have time, so yeah, that works. Could have beaten Fabi. Yeah, it was close. I mean, I spotted knight g for queen h6, but I couldn't find queen h6 directly. Yeah, वो resign मार देता queen h6 पे. नहीं नहीं नहीं, of course not. I think he would have played king g8 and then knight into f7 and then some queen f8 stuff. I think that would have been the game. But still, I mean, that was just winning. I don't think I will mess that up in general because I had time also. Did you have king f5? King f5 कहाँ आ गया भाई? Have you read the book called The Secret to Win at Chess? I know it's by Gotham, right? Something like that, but no. I have heard the book name, but I haven't read the book. Is someone playing right now? I think these guys are playing. No, they are not. So there is a break, I think, right now. Queen 6 was so good. That's why generally I don't. That's why you should not check engine just after the game. It affects your next games as well. Like in the whole tournament now, I will think, I could have played Queen 6 against Fabi. I was winning. Bro, King F5 where, bro? Which game? He would have definitely fight for the position, but was difficult to win. No, he can't win that position for sure. He will fight to get a draw, but I don't think I will give a draw in that. I will win. No, David Navarre, and there is also a person who is an IM. I do think that's Gotham, but okay. Well said, Dushyant bhai. Their blunders too feel most time like a normal move. Yes, that's what. See, their blunder was also in general. Let's say Fab is playing a 2000 or a 1800 rated, right? He will never spot queen h6, even in a classical game. I think like it's very hard. So their blunders are also like of 2200, 2300 level. I mean, very rarely they blunder very obvious moves, but still बहुत होता है क्लासिकल में जब डबल राउंड्स होता है तब भी. या डबल राउंड्स आर वेरी हेक्टिक. कोप अप करना बहुत मुश्किल हो जाता है. Knight f5 at last. Knight f5 at last against Fabi, you're saying, yeah? You mean here? I mean, queen h2 is a mate. That's what. That's what I also kind of missed. I saw if he plays this knight, I have to go g3 because there is this mate. I forgot that knight also does the same thing. Still, I have to prevent that mate. I could have maybe played g3, this. I mean, it will still take a little bit of time, like something like 95, 94, and let's say queen h5. I mean, it's winning for him, but it will still take a little bit of time. But yeah, I didn't have time, so he will win pretty easily, I think. कितने मिनट का ब्रेक ब्रेक होता है? आई थिंक 6 मिनट का ब्रेक होता है. फैबी के पीछे हर कोई आएगा. फैबी के पीछे हर कोई आएगा. कहाँ पीछे भाई? Okay. Some Uzbek guy. Karimo Shakhrombek. Let's go with Scandinavian, our usual stuff. I'm still trying to forget the Fabi game. Let's go with this. Bishop b5, I guess. Yes. This guy knows theory. This guy knows theories. The person who plays f3 and bishop b5 check knows theories for sure. Let's go with bishop d6. Castle. Should I take or should I just come back? I think I can just take. Go rook c8. Think he will just castle or not. Thought I have knight before knight c2 in this. Why did he do this? Okay. I thought I have queen a5 also, but there is bishop d2 because queen a5. Let's say he goes knight c3 or c3. I have knight e4 and g5 hangs, but yeah, but knight b4. I don't see what he is doing. And this just hangs. So knight b4. Let's say he goes bishop takes f6. No, bishop takes f6 not there. Queen to d2. But then I can even take this. I think. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing in knight b4. So knight f6. I just take this. Even this is hanging. Queen is hanging. If he moves his queen here. So the thing is knight c2, king f2, knight a1. And there's some. Okay, there's not really any threats. Yeah, I don't know. He just missed knight before or something. So is this an easier way to win? That is my question. Knight e4, f e4, knight takes c2, queen takes c2. Nah, that could not be an easier way to win. So there is rook takes c2 as well. But I don't think that gives me any benefit. So yeah, I'll just take what I'm getting. Yeah, queen h6 was the only thing. So bishop e7 and I don't really see anything because knight f4, knight h5 also does not really exist. I have queen d4 always. The only thing which exists is something like h4, knight g5, hg5, hg5 and like this is a pattern to see by the way. In general you play h4 to he did do that. Like to you play h4 to play knight g5 and fg5, hg5 so generally h7 hangs. I mean I don't think this should work as well. Should not work in general. I think rook c2 is there, which kind of saves it. Let's let's see what he has in rook c2. So my threat is queen d4 check. Even if okay, if he goes knight g5, I will just take it first, and then I will go queen d4 and queen g7 saves the mate. I mean Fabi को देखने के लिए, maybe, probably. Student is cooking. Student is cooking. I noticed one thing: all of Uzbek players end with OV, not OV actually. Sindarov's name is Javokir or Sindarov? Nah, Sindarov's name is Sindarov. Interesting note to make. Okay. I mean, I can still take rook e2 and queen d4, but yeah, I don't see any buts actually. I can actually take that. But do I have anything better? Because technically in this position, I'm a rook up. So takes, king takes. I take d4. He will do something like queen to d2. What should I do? Okay, I think I should be able to save the piece somehow. I can also go knight c2 and knight d4 and knight f5, which also doesn't seem like an issue. Hmm. I have options. I do have options. But I think queen d4, I don't see any issue as well. So I will do queen d4. The thing is, rook a1 does not work because I have queen b2 and queen a1. आदित्य भाई को अगेंस्ट ओपनिंग में विनिंग था स्कैंडी में, बाद में ड्रॉ हो गया. ओह, कहीं व्हाट द शिट इज rook h2? Is that a mouse slip or what? What the shit is rook h2? There is like close to 0 point of playing rook h2. I don't know, rook c8 what he does. Think I might have something better as well, something like knight c2 maybe. Even queen g1, not sure, but yeah. Even queen b2 was there for sure, but so queen e3 if he plays. I think worst case I can just go this and something like knight c2, knight d4. This guy is not scared of any mates. But actually I don't see any mate. That is the worst part. Okay, let me. Should I give this check or I don't know which check I should give first. I think this check is fine. This check. If he goes queen back, I think I will go bishop b4 and I will take that. This I didn't even think actually. So bishop b4, what he plans to do? I don't have any checks. Rook g3 is protected. If he moves his knight, there is. Okay, he can move his knight here. But then I have queen d4, so that is winning. Next I have rook d2. Yeah, this should be winning. This should be winning. Yeah, queen d4. Now take this and this mate. Yeah, GG's. I actually think rook h2 was a mouse slip. He wanted to go rook h3 instead. And that I think that's what happened in general. गर्मी है bro. गर्मी तो है. गर्मी तो है. But I mean, I'm still wearing full sleeves because just in case. I mean, my fan is on, but I'm just wearing full sleeves. Humidity और गर्मी. But I mean, ठीक है. अच्छा weather है अभी. I like this weather and like October, November और March, April वाला weather ठीक लगता है मुझे. Okay, Feb, March में भी. But थोड़ा जल्दी पड़ गई गर्मियाँ. नीतीश का भी 2 पॉइंट्स है. क्रेजी. अभी कितना मैच हुआ मैं देख नहीं रहा क्योंकि एग्ज़ाम है कल. ये 5th राउंड था. सो आई हैव 3 on 5. हेलो नोबिता भाई. हाइब्रिड भाई, यू मिस्ड फैबी वर्सेस दुष्यंत. या आई मीन आई डिड लूज. सो या आई मीन if I had won I wouldn't have 2 points for sure. I was winning though if I had played. Bro, I have guess my accuracy of this game by the way. How much do you think my accuracy was in this game? The last game I played. Just like let's say a round of guess. Like not the exact one but like point कितना वो नहीं but कितना accuracy होगा in general. Any guesses? हाँ ये was winning but दुष्यंत भाई एक मूव नहीं खेल पाया और टाइम के कारण लॉस्ट हो गया. नहीं जीत सकते एक टाइम पे. हाँ I mean if I had played one move I would have won 95% I would say, not even 90, probably more. Like 95% I would win and that remaining 5% should be a draw. 89, 97, 89, 89. Bro, why is 89 so common? 89 में ऐसा क्या है भाई? So for now, nearest is like future Grandmaster is the nearest. The accuracy was 94. Not bad. 94 is good. Yeah, 94 was a blunder for sure. Best move. This is fine. I mean, bishop e7 is the only move. Rook c2 best. Yeah, rook e2 is also best. I think that was the simplest. So you wanted to play rook h3 here, but I don't think even that works. Like, I think I can just take and come back. Should be fine. I mean, he did waste a move, but yeah. Why is bishop b4? Oh, nice win. Yeah, rook c1 was nice. Nice one. सब बोल रहे थे तो बोल दिया. Please play Stonewall attack or defense against next opponent. I always play Stonewall, bhai. What are you even talking about? I see any d4 c4 line, I just play Stonewall. I don't care who I'm playing. See, I again played Stonewall. I don't care, bhai. Just see all my games or something, you will find Stonewall only. You know, I want to change a bit. I want to play bishop e7, bishop f6 in this. Should I do that? Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, can I take it with the knight? Not really sure if this is the right way to go, but this felt interesting. I just see an interesting thing and I just play it. I don't think twice. Knight c6 takes, bishop takes, queen takes. There is this check. He goes knight d2. I take c5. He goes castle. Okay, there is queen g7 as well. So not really a great idea. But I have something else. Yeah, maybe I should have just stick to knight f6, bishop e7. But okay, let's go with knight b4, a3. Let's come back like this. My main point is just to take this, nothing else. So I think he will go something like e3. Now, what should I do? I can't take this and take everything and make this pawn a little weird, I would say. But is that the best way? I also have queen d5, which is again interesting. I like interesting things. Like, I'm stalling my development a lot, but I'm getting some pawn I'm getting for sure. But yeah, I think even after I get the pawn, it's not so clear. I won't get the pawn because queen c2 this hangs. Some variation. Maybe I'll just take. Just keep it simple. Caro-Can defense system against English is the best. Um, I don't like Caro-Can only actually. That is the issue. Let's go with castle. Now I can go b6. I can go knight here. Which one should I go? I think knight d7 seems good. Knight d7, knight b6, knight d5. I kind of messed up the position a lot. Like the ideas and all are like very weird. Actually, I should have played this. Yeah, instead of b6, I should have kept it on c7. That was better. I love Ling's last Indian Georgian system. Nice one. Do you love kids King's Indian defense system? No, I don't. I love. wanted to say something, but yeah, some kids might be watching, so I don't want to say that. That was even wilder than what you guys said. So yeah, let's just skip that part. I think. Can we? Oh shit! Can we skip to the good part? Okay, if I take, he takes. I take. He takes. I take it back. So that he won't do. So if I take, he will take this. I will take this. He will go knight c3. I will go knight f6. He will go rook to d1. Interesting. Hmm. I don't really have a second option though. But yes, I'll just take. Take. I can go knight b6. And then I can put my bishop on e6. Then I can keep it on f7. And I can also go queen f6. I think knight b6 is better. Although, I mean, oops. After knight d4, I don't think I can save the pawn. But yeah, I mean, it should be fine. Should not be worse, at least. Okay, he just wants to go knight g5. That's his plan. Okay, I will let him go. I'll just keep my bishop on g8. I'm fine with that. He wanted to go that. Interesting. Did not expect that. I mean, he won't take on c6, but still. Can I go f4? Can I go this? Okay, let's go queen f6 first. Then we'll see. Next, I'll go f4 if he allows. But I think he will go something like knight e2. Also avoids f4 and some. Yeah, maybe I should have gone f4. Maybe. Okay, interesting. I don't know. I just wanted to go f4. If I thought I'll just take. Because why not? Yeah, I don't see what is happening exactly if I take. I think the. Yeah, he cannot. Maybe he can go something like this, but that does not help him. He can take this, take on a5, but then I don't really like. Maybe I will take it with the bishop actually. Then I will go g3 and queen f2. That is better. एन का फुल फॉर्म भूल गए नोबिता भाई. लाइक मैं गाली नहीं दे सकता, फैमिली देखती है. फैमिली देखती भी हो मेरी, इतना फ़र्क नहीं पड़ रहा है वैसे मुझे. शायद देखते हैं, शायद नहीं. आई डोंट इवन नो. No, I was so low on time. Damn, he thought so much. Still, it's equal. Didn't know that. Okay, let's take this first. Now let's come back. I don't know why he took with the knight. Just because he could play this. Okay. It's her choice. What can I say? Who am I to judge him? Are you in college? No, I completed my college. My college is over. डिग्री हो गई भाई मेरी. और पढ़ाई नहीं करनी भाई अपने को. इससे ज़्यादा नहीं पढ़ा जाता भाई. So h6. I think he will go bishop h3 or not. Yeah, I think even he doesn't know what he's doing. Which is a bit sad for him, not for me. No, I don't know what am I doing. What should I do? Let's go with this. This might not be the best move, but just felt like it. I take. If I go rook here, it takes and knight f3. Maybe knight g4. Take. Go check. Knight f4. Let's go with doubling. Yeah, I think I win a piece. Let's come back. Let's come back. e4 was hanging, man. e4 was just hanging. Okay, at least I cannot lose right now. Yeah, should be winning. Wait, wait, wait. Yeah. No, I thought I cut off his king and I can just promote. Somehow he just passed my rook and just took my pawn. I was just surprised how did that happen. But okay, that was a good game. Free knight. Yeah, yeah, it was free knight, but yeah, he also didn't have time. I also didn't have time, so I kind of forgot the knight. Bro, I just finished my game. At least give me some break. Who is leading the tournament right now? Magnus on 6 on 6, Denis Lazavik on 6 on 6, and Movahed Sena on 6 on 6. Okay, nice. Let's go with f4. Fabi on 5 out of 6. I'm just increasing Fabi's goals right now. Hikaru also on 5. Arjun on 5. What is there? रूप सुहाना लगता है कि चांद सुहाना लगता है तेरी आगे कौन जान जल्दी खेलो वरना एल लग जाएंगे अरे भाई मेरा ना हर मैच में ऐसा ही रहता है एकदम टाइम प्रेशर में क्लच करने का जो मज़ा है ना भाई वही बेस्ट मज़ा है भाई टाइम प्रेशर इज़ बेस्ट क्रेजी मज़ा आ जाता है भाई क्लच करने में Yeah, actually should have played a3 to stop this shit. This kind of annoys a bit. I mean, in general, knight before comes in these lines, but if you can avoid it, it's better for sure. Yeah, I don't want him to just stay there, so I'll just play a3. At least decide something, go back or take that. रूप सुहाना लगता है कि चांद जवाना लगता है तेरे आके कौन जाना रेस्ट लिया तो क्या थाना थाया थाना था लिया था भाई तभी लेट होता हूँ पता है मैं इन जनरल स्ट्रीम स्टार्ट करने में मैं थाना था रहा होता हूँ मैं थाना ठूस रहा होता हूँ उस टाइम पे गलत टाइम पे शुरू करते हैं भाई ये लोग कैन आई प्ले f5 e6 okay maybe just h3 I mean in general I don't like to play h3 but okay it's fine. What is the point of title Tuesdays? Why do super GMs play this? Because they get money. And also like there is some qualification spot in every like there is some autumn spring, summer spring, something like that. Sorry, summer split, autumn split. Let's go with d4. Yeah, I said d4 because I was calculating d4. I did not mean that I played d4. Yeah, I did see this and I chose to kind of ignore this, thinking that he won't do it. But here we are. Yeah, the thing is I cannot take knight d4 because he has this mate. And in bishop d4, he will play rook f3. Sorry, bishop f3, rook f3. I'm just saying one move ahead for some reason. And rook f3, queen d4, ef6, bishop f6. That I don't like. Maybe I will take ef6 first. He has to take bishop f6, I think. Now maybe this. Even that is not. This should be fine. D3, knight f6, e6, queen e3. Hmm. The other option is knight e5 cannot do. Still queen h3 is there. So what other option do I have? Bishop d4, bishop d4. That seems bad. Okay, knight e4 is kind of the only option I feel. In d3 I can choose to play queen e3, but then I have to give this, which again I don't like. Now I can go knight e5. Takes. That is this or this. Two questions. I think knight f6 is kind of fine. This. Yeah, I don't really like my position that much because of these things, of course. Hmm. Yeah, I think I'm just losing a pawn in all kind of variations. I don't see how I can save a pawn. So rook e8 is a threat. If I go rook f2, he just takes, and takes on d3. Cannot really save that from happening. What else can I do? I think I will choose to. Yeah, even that is not that good actually. But I think this is the only thing which gives me a little hope. I will choose to give this. How should I continue this? So I wanted to go something like f5, but queen f5, I don't see anything great. And something like queen e7 also should not really work. Yeah, I just need some move to play. Where are the moves? Okay, maybe f5. I mean, what else? I don't see anything. In queen f5, I don't see anything at all. I have no idea what am I doing in queen f5. Just played f5 out of kind of frustration. Yeah, I mean, what else? Shouldn't be losing. Should be losing somewhere. So I think bishop d5, and I don't see any move for myself. I'm kind of getting out of moves. दुष्यंत भाई आपका आशीर्वाद वर्क नहीं कर रहा। ब्रो मेरा तो खुद का यहाँ पे वर्क नहीं कर रहा, तुम्हारे पे क्या वर्क करेगा? Let's take. मेरे तो खुद के लगे पड़े हैं, दूसरों का कहाँ से भला कर दूँ मैं? Okay, so rook g1. Yeah, I don't see anything else anyways. Take. Yeah, how to defend this shit? So this. Let's So king h2, which did not have any purpose at all. So going back. Yeah, I mean, I don't see any moves for myself. Yeah. Could have played queen e4 actually, maybe. He did think of something, I think. I forgot that it just hangs. Yeah, after queen f4, I don't have any defense there. Yeah, no, I don't have any defense. I lost and it was still 81% accuracy, by the way. Okay, yeah, this was already bad. Yeah, I mean, I don't find any other move here to play. He played pretty well, I think. I think his accuracy is pretty high. Only 91, I'm surprised. I am surprised. हाँ, भावना समझ गए वही अच्छा है। किस चीज़ की बात कर रहे हो भाई? दुष्यंत भाई आपका? अच्छा, ये तो पढ़ लिया मैंने। फोर्टनाइट भाई, अरे भाई आपको क्या हुआ? आप कब से इतना स्लो खेलने लगे? क्या हो गया फोर्टनाइट भाई? नीतीश भाई, और आपका रेटिंग ऑलमोस्ट क्लोज चल रहा है अभी। रेटिंग, आई मीन ऑनलाइन रेटिंग इज नथिंग टू कंपेयर भाई। रुद्र भाई, क्या हाल चाल? क्या बात कर रहे हो? इतने अच्छे व्यूअर्स हैं, अच्छी चेस रेटिंग है, IM हो, 20 दिन पढ़कर 90% स्कोर करते हो। 85, बट ओके, यू कैन राउंड इट ऑफ टू 90। आई एम फाइन विद दैट। आई एम फाइन विद दैट। बट या हैपन्स। अरे भाई, रेस्ट दे दो थोड़ा सा। मैग्नस मैग्नस लॉस्ट अगेंस्ट सीना मोवाहेद। क्रेजी क्रेजी कर दिया भाई सीना मोवाहेद ने तो। जोई टैंग, ये क्या एंड्रू टैंग की बहन है क्या? अगर तो एंड्रू टैंग की बहन है फिर तो भाई ये क्रेजी स्पीड से खेलती होगी। हेलो फैक्टर ब्रो, हाउ आर यू डूइंग? गो विद दिस our usual stonewall setup, just playing until people starts to refute the setup regularly. Until now I don't see it happening. Let's go with queen e7. I won't let you play bishop a3 that easily. Why are you gay? Let's go with knight e4. Okay, should I take this? Should I take that? I don't think so. Not worth it. That thing is not worth taking. Let's go with rook e8. She just wants to go bishop a3, I think. She doesn't want anything else. She doesn't want anything else. Something else. I take my words back because I did not see c6. I mean, in general, my bishop is on b7, so this does not hang in general, but yeah, that's what I missed. Mm, yeah, this is sad. This was sad. I don't think I'm. Why did I play queen e6 actually? Why did I play this? Yeah, I'm not doing great at all. Let's go with bishop d3 at least. Let's try to try to give the best resistance we can. So knight g4, she goes knight f4. We take, she takes. Nah, don't like it. I don't like it. Goes that, goes that, goes there. It's a bit complicated, this stuff. Hmm. Need to think a bit, I think. Okay, anyway. I finally know what I just. Okay, anyway. Yeah, what should I do? Okay, I will just. But rook c8, I don't like rook c1. Seems very bad. I just hate my position after rook c1, honestly. I mean, I see a way to win the pawn back, but I don't like that way. Okay, maybe it's just nah, but still the same thing. Does not change anything. Yeah, honestly, I just want to play g5 right now. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. That was quick. Did not expect such a quick response. Stake. Also g4, but I don't see why this is bad. That was very quick by her. I don't know why she reacted so quickly. She could have thought a bit. Yeah, I even think f4 was a primo or something, man. No, she took 1 second. I have no idea what was f4. She was expecting me to go knight g4 and then f4. No, but she was expecting me to go g5 and then she played f4. That is quite surprising. I mean, you see g5, but you don't see this. Okay. I mean, good for me at least. सभी लोग यहाँ पर स्मार्ट हैं क्या बात कर रहे हो भाई knight to g4 I saw knight to g4 I saw a very long line in knight to g4 I will tell you later but I didn't really like that line I'll just remove this in case although she won't take bishop d5 but just in case I'm just removing it I do think I win a piece in this oh damn she took that also some crazy pre-moves I am making right now okay I'll take this first so bishop b4 seems the simplest honestly can even take this and okay, let's just go with this now what let's go with this I forgot about knight d5 I don't know yeah I just made it a little complicated for myself I forgot about knight into d5 she's quick that's for sure damn she's quick in tactics too now I highly believe that she might be the sister of Andrew Tang she's quick in tactics what else do I need to confirm the identity oh actually I could have taken this Array. Yeah, I could have taken that Why do I always get low on time? Yeah, I will live with that. King G4 there was knight E5, so I blended. Okay, thankfully she did not see. Why always in knight end game I'm just blundering something? So H6. I just want all the pawns to be dead before I can just mess it up. Like the worst case, I want this to be a draw. No, thank you. Thanks a lot for that. Thank you for going back into A3. Yeah, but she was quick. She was quick. She was good in tactics as well. Sorry again for not reading the chat because I always get low on time. Phoenix भाई क्या हालचाल? एनीमे भाई आपके साथ कब खेला मैंने? क्या बात कर रहे हो? एनीमे साइंस मत ही लेना, फर्स्ट जाएगा इनकी एडवाइस देखो। हाँ मुझे मुझे तो भाई मुझे तो बोला गया था भाई, मैं तो खुद ही पता लग गया था मेरे को मेरे से साइंस नहीं हो गया। मैंने कहा छोड़ो भाई, कौन पढ़े इतना भाई, साइंस वाइंस अपने बस का काम नहीं है। उसके बाद मेरा तुरंत 150 के अराउंड लगा था। 150 के, इतना इतना 150 के क्या गिरा रहे हो भाई? 150 के क्या गिर गया भाई तुम्हारा? भाई आपका घी खत्म है आज का। किसका घी खत्म हो गया भाई? घी तो बढ़िया चल रहा है भाई अभी तो। 5 पॉइंट बन गए भाई। 8 में से 5 है, ओके इट्स डिसेंट। could have been better for sure. That Fabi game was kind of the game changing event of this tournament, I think. You know, funnily enough, I blended this pawn and I'm better. This is better for black, interestingly. That is crazy, I would say. Did not expect that to happen. G5 is the best move, yes. G5 is the best move. Yeah, so someone was asking me why didn't I play knight G4, right? So knight G4 after knight F4. G5, knight F5, knight D5. I don't like the position, and also there is okay. In this, she had knight D3. So yeah, I thought bishop B4, bishop C3, takes, rook C8, queen B2. No, not queen B2, queen D2. Sorry, I think. Yeah, queen D2, rook C2, queen D1, and then G4 hangs. So I have to take knight into F2, and then after queen H5, there is D5 hanging and stuff, and I don't really like my pieces at all. That's why I didn't play knight G4. I saw all this. I was just calculating because if you see here, there is. I thought for like whole 2 minutes there is 350, and then I played it on 152. So I saw all those variations and stuff, but yeah, I didn't like that at all. भाई नीतीश का पहले 2 गेम में ही घी खत्म हो गया। कितने भाई भाई उसके पॉइंट? आई थिंक उसके भी इतने ही होंगे, 4 या 5 तो होंगे ही, होने चाहिए एटलीस्ट 4 आई वुड से एटलीस्ट। So G5, yeah, I don't know what was F4. That was so weird. Yeah, in this I just played. I wanted to take this first and bishop c3. Then I wanted to play this so that I get this pawn as well. But I just played bishop c2 earlier. Actually, I think this is even better. Bishop c3 and bishop e2, and then I just take on c3. So rook c1. There is rook c8. That is clear win. taking the rook bishop d1. Yeah, I messed it up a bit. Yeah, I mean, this is still winning. I did blunder once, I think, around here. But okay, even after blundering, it's winning for me. Knight e5 is also winning for me. The position is that good. Yeah, bishop h5 just because I didn't have time, so yeah. But it's winning. It's still winning. She just gave me a little quicker win. But yeah, at least it would have been a draw. I think she shouldn't have given the knight here. Oh, but she can't give the knight anywhere else. But yeah, she should keep the knight and try to give some checks sometime later. Let me make the queen. Because I only have 6 seconds. Yeah, you can try. 5 on it. Yeah, 5 is good. I am also on 5 on it. So, but it's just that I did not lose to any lowers. So it's a good 5 on it rather than a bad 5 on it. Okay, one game I just completely gave up because of mouse slip against a higher. And one against Fabi and one the previous game against a 3000. The Fabi game was ah, still upsetting. What is your accuracy in this match? I did not see my accuracy. Wait, just let me check it once. Oh, there is again a break. Yeah, that's why I was like, why is the match not starting? I didn't see my accuracy, but it was like around 80 plus 89. It was 89 by me. Last 3 rounds, jeet jao. Yes, bhai, for sure. I will try for that. Eight is like very good. Seven is my usual. Magnus drew with someone again. He's on 6.5 out of it. Only 1.5 point behind Magnus. He drew with Mickey Tarian. Okay. Which which game is this? This one. Yeah, D5 was bad. Okay, king h8. This is fine. This was fine. Yeah, A5. I didn't understand what is A5. FG3 is brilliant. So why? Oh wait, this should be a brilliancy. Why is FG3 a brilliancy? So knight takes B3, F3. Okay, and knight F4, and you just take this. And knight B3 was nice. Why is FG3 a brilliancy, man? It's just like I am hanging this piece, but he won't take that, of course. Yeah, I played all best moves kind of. So. Yeah, here I could just take the knight, but yeah, time pressure. But yeah, I think after this it was just completely fine. दुष्यंत भाई आप क्यूट हो, काश आप लड़की हो. ऐसा कभी कोई लड़की क्यों नहीं कहती? हाउ मैनी जीएम नॉर्म्स यू हैव? ये आया फिर एक और जीएम नॉर्म पूछने के लिए मेरा. तो क्या दिक्कत है? वो निहाल इज प्लेइंग. आई डिड नॉट सी हिज नेम. He didn't play the first round or what? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, he did not play the first round. He only played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rounds. Interesting. So he's like 6.5 out of 7, not 8. That is great. I thought he's not playing. Where do you live? If you come to Nathdwara, Raj Saman, please meet me. Sure, bro. I have been to Nathdwara, by the way. Wait, is Nathdwara there? Is that near Udaipur and all, right? That is the only Nathdwara I know. Is there some other Nathdwar as well? भाई आपका माउस दिखाओ थोड़ा. ब्रो सस्ता है बहुत माउस मेरा. ये देख. This is my mouse. This is like 500 or 600 rupees. Not more than that. Or maybe 1,000, I don't know. But this is like Bluetooth mouse. I don't want to use wired mouse. This is a silent mouse as well. आई डोंट लाइक दैट क्लिक 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 थिंग, तो इसलिए वो आराम से साइलेंट सा माउस लिया हुआ है. यस. ओ यस, देन आई हैव बीन टू नाथद्वार वंस. Will you play subs afterwards? It's already too late, bhai. It's very hard to play subs. Whenever I play subs, subs don't come, so that's why I'm just thinking to change my playing with sub streams to not streaming. कोई आता है नहीं तो फिर मैंने कहा फ़ायदा तो है नहीं करने का. जलंधर कब आओगे? ब्रो मैं जलंधर में रहता हूँ. व्हाट डू यू मीन कब आओगे? कितना आऊँ और? ओह बिशप D2. You again visit statue of belief or Srinath ji will meet. Okay, I have namkeen shop. Sure, bhai. I will take some namkeen from you. Although I don't really eat namkeen, I generally eat meetha. I only eat biscuits, as you can see. Promoting these things for free. Let's go with the knight D4, knight F5. मुझे लगा वो अलग माउस की बात कर रहा था दुष्यंत भाई. ब्रो आदर्श थोड़ी ना था वो. आदर्श होता तो मैं पक्का वो वाला माउस समझता भाई. RGB 132 का माउस खरीदा है. वो क्या होता है? LGBT वाला माउस है क्या? नॉट LGBT. LG TV. अरे बिस्किट के स्वाद को क्या हुआ? Knight F5. He takes, I take. He takes, I take. He takes, I take. He goes bishop H6. I go bishop C3. He goes rook E8. Nah, doesn't really work. Why do people make me think? Takes, 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 takes. Knight F5. That I also don't like. So bishop F4 first move. That also doesn't really work actually. What does even work? I feel like my position is good, but I don't know how it is good. It's always so hard to convert the winning things in general. So knight F5 takes. I take, he takes. Still I don't have anything. I take, he take, I take. Okay, I will go knight F5 at least. Maybe I could have taken D5 first, but it's fine. क्योंकि इतना डिफरेंस ना समझ नहीं आ रहा था. उसने ऊपर क्यूट तो बोला था तो इसलिए डाउट है. मैं तो सभी को क्यूट बोलता हूँ तो फिर स्पेशल क्या हुआ भाई फिर मेरे लिए. मुझे लगा मुझे स्पेशली बोल रहा है. धोखा दे दिया तुमने तो. Although I mean, being a boy, I don't care. Being you a boy, not me being a boy. You being a boy. तुम्हारी गलती है मेरी नहीं. Think I will take this, then I will take this, then I will take this, then I will. Wait, I just lost a pawn for no reason in this taking stuff. And the way he's playing, I think I lost more than a pawn. I don't know why he didn't take knight into d3 first. Surprising. Let's go with this, which does not really do anything, but we just go with it. Hmm. Okay, let's should I take or not? Take or not? Take or not? Take. Hmm. Let's go Queen Z3. Rook C2. I think I have Rook E5, which I'm not so sure about, but it seems like it's fine. The only thing I don't have is time, which is like a very normal thing these days. So let's go with the H4 or 3. Let's go with Bishop C3 first. Actually, let's save this. Then later I will think what to do. Actually, could have played Queen B3 check first. But okay, fine. Even actually could have played C3. Yeah, I could have played many things. So let's go with what should I go with? Let's just go with H3 actually. So takes, Queen takes. Yeah, I don't know, should be fine. Now let's go Rook to sorry, not Rook, Queen. Rook E2, Queen. Let's check. Yeah, I kind of missed Rook E2. चेक तो दे दूं क्या? बाकी बाद में सोचेंगे. चेक तो दे देनी चाहिए बिना सोचे. Let's go with Rook F3. Knight H4 is there, which I have no idea what I'm going to do against it. I don't know why I come in time pressure that much. I think he has an amazing move, Knight F4. Yeah, I don't have time to Knight F4 or something. Yeah, they should be losing. Yeah, I'm just losing so many things right now. It's hard to generate threats when you don't have time. Yeah, Rook G2 just loses. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty bad, I think. What else could I have done? I should see how I could improve in that. After the opening, I should have something. Yeah, somewhere here. D5, knight F5 is fine. Yeah, knight E4 it says. Yeah, should play this. Even this is fine actually. It's not bad. I have to go bishop F5. I should not exchange this. I mean, even this is equal, but yeah, it's a bit hard, I think. Okay, rook d1, I have to go. And if he goes rook e2, queen g4, if it takes, there should be, yeah, some queen e6 and all should be there. Yeah, तो was bad. h3, कहाँ पे h3 भाई? h3 तो खेला मैंने. Nitish next. Nitish next. No, bro. I don't think we have like a similar rating, so I don't think we can get paired against each other. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And this title Tuesday, I didn't beat any higher. That was sad. In general, I at least get one win against a higher guy. After knight f4, bishop into f4. He did not let me take bishop into f4, so yeah, it was not possible. Let's go with Scandi. Scandi. Let's go with bishop g4. Take. Come back. Don't play this, man. I don't want exchanges. The way he's thinking, I feel like he will play that. Yes. I'm good at guessing things. Yeah, I don't really have any other options. That is the issue. This, I think, is even worse for me. I have to go queen c8 because queen b5 is there. Yeah, I should have just played queen d8 and go knight c6 d6. I just play queen d7 for, kind of fun. Could have played queen f5 maybe. Maybe. Let's go with knight d7, then bishop d6. Okay, bishop to d6. Just don't really want to castle right now. Let's go with c6. Queen c7 is the idea. ये कौन सा राउंड है? 10th राउंड है ब्रो ये. लेट मी आस्क चैट जीपीटी. क्या पूछ रहे हो भाई? हाँ, एनीमे चेक जाके रिव्यूज अच्छे हैं बट ओनली प्रॉब्लम इज कुड बी फिक्स डीपीआई 7 डेज रिटर्न पॉलिसी. किस चीज़ की बात कर रहे हो? लेनोवो का माउस खरीदा था 700 का बट स्मीथ मैच ही नहीं हो रहा. बहुत चिपक रहा है, स्लो चल रहा है. ब्रो आई थिंक अपने हाथ पे सेट होना चाहिए माउस. वैसे तो भाई सब कुछ ठीक ही है. मेरा वाला की डीपीआई इज लो ओनली. आई थिंक इट्स नॉट सो हाई. एक सस्ता सा माउस ही है, बस मेरे हाथ सेट है इस पे, इसलिए मैं यूज़ कर रहा हूँ और कोई रीज़न नहीं है. ये इतना कोई खास माउस है, अच्छा माउस नहीं है. This guy is trying to create some holes. यहाँ से भी होल बना रहा है क्या? बहुत होल पसंद है भाई इसको तो. बड़ा क्रेजी इंसान निकला भाई ये तो. C5 में क्या प्लान है इसका? नाइट D7. Let's go with rook D8. Then I will go C5. I don't really mind even if this pawn comes to H6. I will just go G6. Even bishop E5 is there, but I don't feel like playing it. Okay, h5 I go c5 maybe. Yeah, should be fine. So if it takes this, I think I go with rook d7. And then if it takes d6 as well, I go with queen d6 and then queen c5. But actually in the end there is h6. Now that I look at it. And that I cannot go g6 too. So his move kind of paid off. That was interesting. Did not expect that to happen, but it happened. Hmm. Should have played h6 one move. What harm could have done? I don't know what to do. Okay, I will just go knight d5, knight d4 is also bad. Somehow you got a good position. And the thing is, rook d8, h g7, king g7, queen f6 is a threat. Because knight e4, queen hangs. This was surprising. Very, very surprising. I think I should play something like queen g5. At g7, I'm thinking to go rook d8 and not take on g7. Because I don't want to open this diagonal, this file now. I will open it, but a bit later when I wish to. Yeah, because of these reasons. Hmm. What should I even do now? Should have played queen h5. Why did I go queen g5? Yeah, I'm struggling to find some move. You know what? I think I will just go with this because I don't see anything else. Yeah, I'll just take that back. After queen e7, I have to take on g7 and rook e3, and I might be in a little trouble there. Actually, queen e7, this, and rook e6 is there. Just saw now. That is. I mean, I do have rook d8 here, but I don't mind taking this as well. पिया तू अब तो आजा शोला सावन बहके आंखें बुझा जा तन की खोया मन की धोया ऐसे गले लगा जा. Let's go with safe options right now. Let's go with queen b4. As usual, time issue is always there, so nothing new there. Now let's Let's go with simple things. Let's exchange queens. Although I might not be doing okay. Thank you for that. I was just going to say I might not be doing good in that, but yeah, this helps. आर्यन यहाँ आर्यन भाई स्विच करते रहते हैं भाई. Nitish mated in 11 moves. Nitish mated in like Nitish got mated in 11 moves and Nitish mated someone in 11 moves. Wait, let me see that. Did he lose in 11 moves or did he win in 11 moves? He
ना दवाए दर्द जिगर हूँ मैं,
bro,
ना
ये क्या चल
किसी
रहा
की
है?
मीठी नजर हूँ मैं,
यस यस
ना इधर हूँ।
ये क्या है भाई? साला मेरे स्ट्रीम पे कॉपीराइट और डाल दिया भाई इस फकीर ने. बड़ा ही कुत्ता इंसान है भाई. क्यों लगाया मैंने इसका ये? ब्रो ब्रो 100% एक्यूरेसी है ओपोनेंट की. ऐसा क्या खेला है इसने? ब्रो 94. Bishop c4 missed. I mean, he just missed queen h2 and bishop c4. Crazy. I mean, okay, he can continue with queen d3, but yeah. How much time did he take with knight d4? He took 8 seconds. Nice. That was nice. I hope the opponent was streaming actually, you know. अरे बट उस फकीर ने एक तो मेरे पे कॉपीराइट और अब इशू आ गया वहाँ पे. वो इतना सा बोलेगा कि ये वाला ट्रिम कर दो पार्ट. Let's see. And the opening 27 is bad. Okay, the game started. Timothy Raf राजा फाइन राज सीमा. उसके लास्ट नेम में 3-4 नाम है भाई. रजा एक नाम है, फिंड्रा एक नाम है, सीमा एक नाम है भाई. 3-3 नाम है इसके. Let's go with the usual stuff. Let's see what this guy got. पिया तू अब तो आ जा, तन की हो या मन की गोया, ऐसे गले लगा जाए. भाई मुझे दोनों आपके देखने हैं, माउस एंड माउस पैड. This sounds sus. Yes, this one sounds sus for sure. I can take and I can go knight h4. I can go b4 and take and go this. Which one should I go with? I think knight h4 direct is good. So actually there was knight. No, there was. Yeah, I'm seeing ghost. I just saw something which does not exist at all. Knight f5, bishop f8, fe te, queen g3, takes queen g3. Then what do we do? He goes knight h5, I go queen h3. I can even go queen h4 right now. Oh, what does he do in queen h4? Can he take on e4? Takes. He can take it, yes. He sure can take it. So what should I do in this? Maybe take. So take, go bishop g5. That also does not help me a lot. Maybe just take and go queen h4. I did not expect he will take it with the rook. Okay, in this I think I will go queen to g3. Threat being knight h6 and rook into f6. Okay, let's see what he has. Just in case he takes that. Maybe still I can take that. So yeah, not removing that. He was distracted by chat. That are just excuses, bhai. You don't miss a mate by getting distracted with chat. Just shitty excuses. साउंड सस लग रहा होगा तो मैं क्या करूं? मैं तो बस माउस एंड माउस पैड देखने को ब्रो। माउस पैड अगर माउस के लिए ही पूछ रहे हो तो भाई जस्ट ये माउस है, कोई पैड नहीं है इसका। खाली ऐसे ही टेबल पे रख के चलाता हूँ मैं इसको। Should be something in this. Again, my gut feeling says there is something in this. The only question which comes to mind is what? Which generally I don't get an answer to. That what is there? Something is there, but what is there? Can I go knight h6? No, I can't. Rook h5, nothing really happens. So bishop to f4, he has this. Annoying. So rook e1, knight to e4, knight to e4. Sorry, knight takes e4, knight takes e4. I think I can manage to do something in that. Bishop e4, rook e4. And let's go with this and then let's see what what's there. Maybe we can make him think that knight e4 is not hanging. Although rook e8 is also there, which I again don't know what to do. मैं ऊपर कर देते हैं थोड़ा. लॉक इन भाई, यस लॉक इन, बट दिखाई नहीं दे रहा कुछ एक्चुअली. इतनी हैंगिंग चीज़ों में ना थोड़ा मुश्किल हो जाता है देखना, क्योंकि थ्रेट है नहीं है सच कोई. It's just I'm creating an illusion that there is some threat, which he might believe in. So queen h3, he take, I take, he take. And queen h3 again creates some illusions because potentially there is this. So if he takes this, then I'm fine. Then at least e4 doesn't hang directly. Okay. I did try to create some illusion, but maybe it did not happen. The illusion didn't get created so well. So bishop g5. Wait, what is bishop g5? It's just hanging. Okay. Yeah, why do you think this is bad? Bishop f4. What does he do first of all? Goes here. I think I have to try. Ah, shit. I forgot knight f2. I completely forgot about knight f2. Yeah, I should have taken this first. Bad move by me. Yeah, this won't work. Not a good one. Not a good one. Let's just come back. I don't know why I kept it on g3 as well. Should have just kept it on. Yeah, I don't have moves. Just losing. Yeah, that was the end of Title Tuesday. Sadly, that was a sad loss. Shouldn't have ended like that. No, something should be there in that. Why did I play? So instead of queen g3, says knight h6, king h8, and then you go queen h4. Rook h5, you come back. Interesting. Queen e7 is the only move. Then you go queen f3. It is a brilliancy, okay. You go rook e8, you go knight f5, you go queen e5, you go knight g3. Then he takes on e4. Wait, not do this. Knight e4, bishop e4, bishop e4, knight e4. You take on h5, he takes on d2. That is a very long line to remember. But I will try to remember this because generally this position comes a lot in these situations. I will remember this knight h6 idea. So here as well, knight h6 it says. Knight h5. Yeah, I saw this and then I saw queen. Yeah, I saw queen e5 and queen f1 is there. So I just left the line. But this says bishop e4. And it says that this is equal. Just play this. I mean, it is equal. But I thought I would play it in the next move. Yeah, still I could have played knight h6. Every move I just have to play knight h6. Yeah, bishop f4 was just a blunder. So knight e4, bishop takes e4. Not bishop e4. Knight e4. Still knight f2 is there. So I have to take. Yeah, this is already bad. This is bad. नेक्स्ट ओटीपी कब खेलोगे? आई डोंट नो. आई हैव नो आइडिया. क्या आप भी मिरर में खुद को देख के स्माइल करते हो, सोचते हो दैट हाउ मच गोटेड आई एम? नो. देयर आर much higher goats than me, so why should I think that? Bro, I am very down to earth guy. I don't think that I am good. Bro, are you? I am. Yes, bro, I am. भाई बिना माउस पैड से कैसे खेल रहे हो, यकीन नहीं हो रहा. ब्रो ये वाला माउस सही चलता है हर एक जगह पे. ओके बेड पे अच्छा नहीं चलता बट दिस इज अ वुडन टेबल सो इट वर्क्स फाइन somehow. That's why I'm just sticking to this mouse because I'm not used to mouse pads and all. Play why he can't kill knight on h6 please. Right. I will tell you why. So let's say knight h6 whenever I go, if he takes there is rook into f6. That is bad, like his pawn structure got ruined. I just gave my knight and I took his knight, and in whichever case he takes the knight there is always rook into f6. So this is like better for white. That's why I cannot take it on h6. In all the variations I showed knight h6, this is the main idea. And after queen g3 playing knight h6, let's say if he does not do anything, like this is not the threat, but let's say if he goes rook e8, the threat is rook into f6. Now if this, there is a mate here. So that's why he has to kind of move his knight. And then I take this, then he takes the knight, and then I just take this. Who won the tournament? Sinamova had won, Magnus got second. Okay, interesting. Yeah, 6 on 11 was sad. Generally, I get 7 at least. So, yeah, 6 was bad. 6 was pretty bad. Nihal scored 8.5 out of 11, but okay, he played one round less. So, yeah, that should count. But yeah, एक match, bro, I am kind of leaving. It's already like 11:45. I just want this time to change so that Title Tuesday happens at 8:30. It's just too much. 9:30 is generally very late. Oh, I wanted to see this game. This is fine. This is fine. Yeah, somehow I should just play h6 and then later I should play c5. Even this was not that bad. This is equal, surprisingly. I played fine. That is kind of surprising. Instead of queen e4, I played all moves correct. Because I didn't have much time, so I was like, okay, I'll just exchange queens and I'll see. But yeah, he just gave me the rook, so that was nice of him. Yeah, this game was bad. And yeah, I should have spotted the queen h6 thing in that Fabi game. That would have been so nice. भाई मन्नू डेविड से मिले हो? Might be, but I don't remember. I don't like that guy, honestly. I will say that on stream. I don't care if he sees it, but I don't like that guy. Are those all trophies at your back? Yeah, they are. Actually, I just moved that Almira there for some reasons, some shifting. Otherwise, this Almira was somewhere else, so it was not visible. But they are trophies, yes. Yeah, I mean, it was not such a good tile Tuesday. You know what? I will just play one bullet game or something just to end the stream on a win. Yes. Just to end the stream on a win, I will just play one bullet game. That's all. Manu David FM, right? I have no idea. Maybe, but I don't like that guy at all. So I don't care whatever he is. He's IMGM something. I don't care. Okay, let's play. This guy is also streaming. So with this, let's take. This is hanging. Let's take this. Let's go bishop d4. Let's take. Let's go h4. Let's go g4 as well. Let's attack. Because why not? Okay. Bro is saying no, please don't. Let's go with e5. E5 seems a bit weird, but whatever works, works. Should I take it with the queen? Yeah. Okay. I don't know. Was about to blunder. Okay. Take this. King side. Need to go e3 or something just to avoid back rank. Ah, knight c4 is there. I don't like knight c4. I don't want him to play knight c4. Yeah, shit. I have no idea how to defend this. Ah, yo. B3 also wouldn't have worked, right? Yeah. Should have taken rookie at first at least. Would have saved the game. I just want to win one and I just switch off the stream. Just don't want to end up on a loss. How much can I lose to get a win? Sometime I will get a win. Yeah, kind of blundered again. And that also it's a big blunder. What am I even doing? Why am I blundering against this guy only? In general, I don't do these blunders. Take. My knight is just trapped. It's not doing anything at all. Right. Did I do something? No. Take. No idea how to get that knight out. नाइट का तो नाइट आउट ही नहीं हो पा रहा भाई. नाइट आउट नहीं है तो नाइट इन हो गया. Yeah, he doesn't even pre-move. Yeah, come on, man. One win. Give me one win. No idea what this guy is doing. This guy does some weird things and suddenly it's decent position. Very weirdly he gets some decent position. Just take this. With this, rook e1 check. Okay, there was this check and rook d8 mate earlier which I missed. This. Shoot, 6, yeah. This is winning. This is winning. Take over here, come back. Yeah, give it check. Yeah, finally, finally a win. आपका और नीतीश का हमेशा सेम स्कोर क्यों होता है? Yeah, he's saying he don't like it. Why reason, bro? Yeah, he's saying he don't like it. Why reason, bro? Uh, which reason? आप लगे पड़े हो. I mean, just एक win ले रहा था मैं last. Nothing else. I am also ending the stream. दुष्यंत भाई भी like इतना चुभने लगा हूँ. uh, चलो भाई, आज की स्ट्रीम तो बेकार ही थी, but okay, I think could have been worse. So I did not lose against any lowers at least. That is a good thing. Just that Fabi game, it was like so close. I will regret that in my dreams today for sure until I sleep. So yeah, until I beat him for sure, I will regret that. Remove delay, please. No, the thing is, I keep the delay from Streamlabs, so I cannot remove it until I switch off the stream because I don't know how to keep the delay on YouTube and then remove it. फैबी के विन मिल जाती, दिन बन जाता. दिन क्या भाई, पूरा हफ्ता बन जाता. फैबी है ब्रो, मैग्नस के एक नीचे. So yeah, I mean he's number 3, he's not number 2 really, but still I count him as number 2. But okay, it was good, it was good. He's Fabby, he deserves it. So yeah, thank you guys for joining. I don't know if I will stream to or not. Mostly I won't, because anyways viewers don't come. I might just stream my bullet or something like that. But mostly I won't stream tomorrow. So yeah, see you day after tomorrow, 30 Thursday. Good night, guys. Thank you for joining.